Hello everybody, I would like to show you how virtual labs looks on the web page. I would like to demonstrate one of the example of a virtual lab that is useful for the students to explore and learn on their own. Therefore, I would like to go to Amrita Lab or its online lab. If you click on to online lab or virtual lab on the web page, you'll be taken to this site. Probably I can show you one step before. If you click Amrita online lab, it will take you to this page. If you see, this page has got labs, physics, biology, chemistry for classes up to class 12. So if you go to biology lab and then see it inside, you will see that there are experiments starting from class 9 to class 12. Although this is an experiment designed for class 9, 10, 11, 12 of classes that are taken in India, many of the experiments are very much relevant to our context, so we can use these experiments for our students when they are learning online. This is very relevant when it is specifically for pandemic situation. I would like to take just one of the example how children learn scientific skills from the online virtual lab. Let me take just one example from many. Let me go to the quadrant sampling and study of frequency. Okay, let me click here. This is how the labs will look like. This is please understand that this is a virtual lab where children don't go outside. They study sitting on the sitting on the in front of the lab. Now if you look at on the screen, you will see there is a theory, procedure, animations, simulator, viva, resources and feedback. For you, what you need is a theory. You just look at that. Why are you studying this particular experiment? The theories are given. All the theories are well mentioned here, how to, and also is being given the learning outcome. And there is a link as well. So you must have the references as well. So for these references, you have already seen, they have already mentioned the references as well. So when you are submitting the write-up, practical write-up, you need all this. Then if you go to procedure, you will see what to do, what are the requirement materials, what are the different procedures. This is in real lab procedures, and this see that how the observations are found, how it's been calculated. And this is a procedure for simulator. Okay, sometimes you may not know what to do on the virtual lab, so whole procedures are given. So these both has to come to your record book. Then in animations, you will see the video where this whole process will be mentioned about what to do, how to carry out the procedures. So in fact, this is what it is being, how the thread is being spread around and how it is being carried out. So this is in video guide for you to go on the simulator, how to carry out the experiment on the virtually. Okay, this is in guide, so you need to go through. Now coming to the simulator. Okay, prior to simulator, I will take you to Viva Boss, because simulator, let me carry it out straight away. When you do a Viva Boss, these are the questions that you need to carry out after conducting an experiment. Are you well versed with what you are doing it? Did you understand the concept of quadrant sampling, frequencies of the samples? So when you are carrying out these questions, these will test your awareness of the experiment. Okay, so you need to carry out. Now You may also like to add of some informations knowledge on your knowledge. So if you go to these link, it will help you to understand about the resources. So even there is a book, Laboratory Manual for Class 12, published by NCRT. So you can see that, and then these are some of the links that will help you to add up your information. If you like to give a feedback, you may also do so from here. So let me take you straight to the simulator. Okay, now rail experiment. Rail experiment can be carried out using this simulator. So this is an simulation of reality, and you can perform experiment here. Now name of the experiment is this, and name of the school. So you can have these you can select the environment. If you are in the school, you can do it from the school. If you are at home, you can select home. You can select roadside, you can select riverside, you can go to factory side. So these are possibilities of collecting sample of plants using a quadrate. So you can go to riverside, go to roadside, go home, do it, and then you can go to factory side. So right now let's select school. Okay, in the school. So right now we are in the school. You will see like this. If you go to riverside, okay, it will look like this on the riverside. Okay, if you go to factory side, you will see factory, and there is a quadrate sampling. You can place it there. So let's do it at the school side, school, around the school, and when you will see quadrate like this already placed for you. So it will, in fact, it is help you to do faster. So first is, they have also given you the different species here. Okay, so there are 6 different species that you want to study, and this one is to reset. You finish all the setup, and then all the experiment, and then you can reset again. So let's start with the experiment number 1. When you click that, automatically it will set the quadrate for you to understand how many sample plants are available within your quadrate. So for this, what you have to do is you have to scroll down, see how many species 1, how many species 2, so you can record it here. Okay, for example, species 1, just 1. Okay, you can write 1, and then again species 2, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 species are there. So you can click it here and write 4. So similarly, you can write for 3, species 3, nil, 0, and likewise you can mention about 2 or 1, just like that. Okay, so I have written there. Then you can go back, and then take it 2, and take a record of again 2. I'm just writing like that. Okay, I'm just putting like that. So you can mention, and you can again go back and make a study of 3rd quadrate. So likewise, you can record all your frequencies. Then what you have to do is, in this table, you need to find out how many number of quadrate that you have used. Okay, and then the number of numbers of species in each quadrate, and automatically frequency will be calculated. Once you have done that, then you can save it. Okay, and then you can print it. When you print it, you will see your table is almost ready, and then what you have to do is save in a form of PDF on your screen, and this record must be seen on your record, what you call experiment record book, okay, that you are going to submit. So this is how you are going to collect all the informations. Okay, I'm just cancelling it everything now. Okay, so this is how you will carry out the experiment and submit your record book. Okay, with this, I think I'm able to share you how the experiment to be carried out virtually and submit your record book for the reference. For in the record book, please mention this reference every time. If there is no reference, then it means you have to just copy it from some source, but which is not very authentic. Okay, with this, I'd like to show you some other best sources that you may like to. I would also like to go to Gizmo site, which gives you so good experimental site which are very interactive and lively, and record all the things that you have the tool. Every time that you need to record a screen, record the arrow. With the help of arrow you can put the sounds. So these are all possible. So this is, I'm just showing Gizmo exploring experiment. They give mostly the trial version for 30 days, so you can explore and then write your experiment, record it, everything, record all the screens, whatever it shows the result, okay, and then perform all the experiment in line, record it, and then bring it on your work, your practical work record book. Okay, you need to display all the results so you can carry out all this experiment. So while you are carrying out this experiment, but you need to understand, and then you need to print, and please use this all the tools, okay, tools, screenshot, arrows, and the sound. So that's very important. Just I'm trying to show you how the gizmos can be used for your for the experiment that you may need to explore. The other thing is, I would also like to show you, there are websites which has got many experiments that you may like to carry out. I have sites I'm going to share to you. These all the links, but you also need to explore yourself and then to suggest a link as many as possible. So these links that I'm showing right now will be available on the websites or the links that I have already provided on the VLE.